Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Brown and a warm welcome to the HowToCameron channel. Today I'm going to be reading some comments that have been left on some of my videos. It's going to be an amazing watch. Be sure to leave me a like on this video if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today. Now, a lot of people seem to be very critical of my videos, which is not very surprising to me because obviously I do make some critical videos on other people. But the thing is, with people who criticize me in general, they don't have very good points, and that's because I'm the best person in the world and I cannot be criticized. I am above the criticism. That is obviously true. I'm obviously joking, by the way, just before anyone calls me out for being egotistical. But pretty much, I get a lot of people in the comments being critical of me, and that's fine, okay? I don't mind people being critical of me, or even being overcritical of me. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not just going to be reading the comments on just one video. I'm going to be looking at the comments on all my channel. I get comments like this all the time, people calling out when my voice cracks. I think people like to call out my voice cracks as a way to portray the idea of me being underdeveloped, i.e. going through puberty, and just immature. They're just trying to embarrass me pretty much. So it just seems a little bit peculiar. So I decided, you know what? Yeah, okay, that was a voice crack. Fair. Wells E is way better than you, mate. Now, I didn't know who this was. I'm not trying to pull the irrelevant card or anything because I'm irrelevant myself. But I literally asked who, because I didn't know who he was, and he calls me a nonce. That's pretty cool. And he posts decent content, unlike you. So the reason why this guy's better than me is because I'm a nonce, and I make worse content, clearly. I love how this guy has to clarify that the reason why this YouTuber is better than me is not just because he's not a nonce, but instead is because he makes decent content. Not great content, decent content. I don't even get it. He also is calling you out to spar with what? He wants to box me. Well, yeah, that's pretty good, you know? So this guy wants to box me. Well, here's the thing. I am up to box. I'm 6'2". Haha, you've lost. That's pretty much it. I don't want to be like big-headed or anything, but height, reach. You know, I'm not even that big of a guy. I'm not that heavy. I'm like 65 kg. But this person apparently is calling me out to spar, yet never shows off his face in his videos. So this guy's just ugly. That's what I guarantee. Why would you not show your face in your videos if you were good looking, if you were confident about your appearance? Have you gone through puberty, mate? A lot of haters like to say that I haven't gone through puberty, just as a means to, you know, demean me pretty much. To be like, oh, you're just a kid, you don't know what you're on about. I have gone through puberty. My penis is still very small, but I'm hoping that will change. Crap, I'm single. I need to impress women. I keep forgetting. Guys, I have a large dick. I meant women's. Okay, don't matter. A lot of people leave very nice comments, and I really do appreciate them. Just because I don't give them as much attention in videos doesn't mean, you know, I don't appreciate them. Look, an insecure little boy who thinks GCSEs are everything. These insults are so reoccurring. Loads of people call me insecure. It's a meme at school to call me insecure. You know what? I studied the definition of insecure, and I can guarantee that I'm not actually insecure. Me saying that makes me look over defensive, which could point towards the idea of me being insecure thinking about it. But yeah, I don't care. Crap. Also, they called me a little boy. A lot of people call me a little boy. Again, just trying to demean me. Oh, he's just a kid. Could you be any more up your own arse? Okay, so pretty much because I'm happy with myself and I'm trying to criticize someone else's content for comedic effect. That means that my head is up my own arse. That makes sense. To be fair, I see where they're coming from a little bit because I feel like people do assume I see myself on a higher prestige. And to be fair, that is true. You know, sometimes I think to myself, I did way better than at GCSEs. I've got more subs than them. And also, my content's just funnier, in my opinion. And I guess I do put on an instinctive prestige, a higher prestige than the person I'm reacting to. But here's the thing, it's not done on purpose. And I could be way more full of myself. I apologize for being, you know, maybe cocky or, you know, too full of myself. I do try to be genuine and authentic, and sometimes I am quite full of myself. But here's the thing, loads of people are also. It's just that a lot of people are very conscious of it and they choose not to be. But it's not always a bad thing being full of yourself. It really isn't. I've really tried to make non-reaction videos recently, and I presumed that my channel would suffer, but it seems that my views per video have actually gone up, so I really do appreciate that. Boy doesn't even know what sourdough is. So this person is criticizing me because I don't know what a type of bread is. That's interesting. Oh, we got HowToCameron in the comments. Again, flipping out. This guy has been commenting straight on my channel for probably about 7 months now, probably more. You love Chi with a C. I swear, more talent in her toe than you will ever have, son. Like, this is the thing with Chi with a C. Her content is so easily digestible. Like, it means nothing. Like, her content is funny, fine. You know, I watched some of her videos and I thought to myself, you know what, she's definitely improved. And she is funny in a comical sense, just like Mr. Bean. But this is the thing. There's no value to her videos. She's never sharing her opinion. She's not knowledgeable or anything. She's just, you know, selling off a cheap laugh with her videos, and I personally don't care about doing that. Thus, I don't love her. When your hairline goes further than your relationship, that's just sad, really. I like my hair. Your life must be so miserable you two operate a channel to attack other people. I pity you. Oh yeah, you're also not funny at all. I'm not miserable. I'm not a sad person, generally speaking. And if I was miserable, it wouldn't motivate me to make a channel in which I attack people. I do not attack people. That's not something I do. I don't try to inflict harm on other YouTubers. That's not something I try to do unless they deserve it. You know, unless they cause harm to me, which I don't really receive much harm simply because I don't care. I am really strong mentally. I know a lot of people probably don't believe that, but I will literally do anything for views. I don't care about, like, what people think of me. I have a major amount of self-confidence, and that's something that I think a lot of people desire. And then they replied saying, there's a thing called cyberbullying and defaming others. Cyberbullying doesn't exist. Just turn the goddamn device off. I don't get it. Like, this is a YouTuber that I reacted to. I think it was, yeah, Superwoman. Like, how's it cyberbullying when I'm literally picking on someone who is stupidly successful? And I'm not picking on her. I'm criticizing her content and saying it's not funny, in my opinion. Good luck dealing with bad karma that is coming your way. Karma doesn't exist. I don't believe in karma, so no bad karma is coming for me. Why'd you break up with your girl? I actually... Okay, this is going to sound bad. So, the day before, I wanted to break up with her. I wanted to break up with her for literally weeks. And I feel really bad for saying that. I'm not a douchebag, I promise. But I was thinking about if I actually really wanted to break up, like, deep down. So the day before I broke up, the day before I messaged her, I'm such a prick, I should have called her at least, I feel bad. I made a video in which I talked about us breaking up and why, and I actually went into great detail about why. And I didn't release the video because I felt really bad for making the video in advance. But I made the video in advance, not because I'm a bad person, but I wanted to see if I still believed it. Because if I made the video, I might have thought to myself, okay, this is a stupid decision, what are you doing, Cameron? Just delete it and it'll be fine. But yeah, I explained why I broke up with her. I'm not going to release that, though. And 2 people replied with reasons. Oh, 3, sorry. We've got a good friend, HowToCameron, here. He cheated on her. I didn't cheat on her. I admit I was not loyal at all. I talked to many girls while we were in a relationship, and I met up with one about 5 times. But I did not cheat on her, I promise. I wasn't loyal to her simply because I didn't take the relationship seriously. She gained weight. No comment. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be a prick. I don't think it's fair, you know, making her feel bad. I don't think that's fair, so I'm not going to bother going into that. And she was deported back to Syria. That's really unfortunate. I'm so sad. Like, I don't hate her, but, you know, she did cause, like, a lot of, I don't know. Something clicked in my mind, and I just didn't like her anymore, and it just doesn't make sense. But I can't go against my brain. And that's it, okay? That's all the comments I'm going to read today. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like, subscribe if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. If you want me to make another video like this in the future, comment something. See ya.